just never fall. And if it's all yellow, then you know it's lemon jump. But we're gonna talk about one current event. We got the Nipsey Hussle, from LA. He got killed a couple of years ago. Eric Holder, he just got found guilty of the crime. You know what I'm saying? So the situation was Nipsey been chilling, at his marathon shopping center. Dude rolled up on him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody he grew up with, from the hood, talking to him. And I guess Nipsey was like, man, I don't fuck with you. You a snitch. Call him a snitch. So then the dude leave, come back, shoot him dead. You know what I'm saying? And then to the point where after he shot him, he walked off. And Nipsey, at first it was just, you see the footage, you didn't know what was going on. But then, you just saw him sitting up saying something. And the dude came back and was kicking him in the face. And I remember telling last time, man, I bet you Nipsey, when he got shot, he was talking shit still. And that's why the dude came back. Like, goddamn, man, his people was even there for whatever reason. Dude came back, kicked him in the face.
I didn't even heard about that part.
Yeah, Nipsey, yeah. So, and all that. So, they know they got footage on him killing the dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what they were saying was it manslaughter or first degree, because was it a passionate crime? Did he go there and my man called him a snitch and he got so worked up and passionate about it that he really went and make a move and came back and kill him, which is still premeditated, I would think, as long as you leave and come back. But it still can be in the grips of passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, being called a snitch or something like that, how serious that is, out there in the streets or even in prison or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean.
On how you move and how you handle that.
Obviously, I did 17 years in penitentiary.
Yeah.
You feel me? For the record, I had 2 co-defendants.
Mm-hmm.
Only person did 17 years with me.
Okay.
Now, the object of being a snitch, if you tell it, I don't care how you do it. If you tell it, people find out you tell it, they give you a snitch. And what to say?
Yeah.
All of it is up to you. That's why you got to be careful, young fellas, young generation. Going with people, dealing with people. You ain't got to have nothing to do with that. But if you tell it, people will label you as a snitch. You ain't done nothing. You probably ain't know what's going on. But
So
if you tell it,
you said it's just best not to try to get yourself into that.
Put in the situation.
Okay, but I mean, yeah, that's easier said than done. You can be chilling and get caught up in a situation.
You
And
know,
I mean,
but
and
see,
then even
they can't force you to know.
With that Nipsey Hussle situation, we only just seeing what's been said.
Mm-hmm.
I think actually, I feel, I don't know, but I think it goes much deeper.
Dude, he called. You go and see somebody that you grew up with that's on the next level of reaching their success, and you try to go dap him up.
But see, that's
he called you a snitch.
That's still
and y'all still doing that street shit.
That's still a tail end of that story.
It's still a tail end.
You got to hold on. You got to understand. When you in a certain publicity, a certain view, people are constantly watching. See, and what I mean by that is, okay, he in a position that he famous.
Yeah.
And a lot of people looking up to him. Now, if a known snitch come to you in a public spot, you got to do that to clear yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you embrace him, you can be labeled as a snitch too.
Yeah.
Oh damn. He know that man is a snitch, and he embracing that. So now you can be killed regardless of you on him.
Yeah, for sure.
So now people can say, oh, now you socializing with a snitch.
Yeah.
It's just like I ain't moving the Nipsey Hussle thing. Just like Nicki Minaj did a video with
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Tekashi 6ix9ine. A lot of people don't like that. Oh, this man is a certified snitch. And she looking at it like, you know what? He can be whatever you want to be. We made millions and millions of dollars in the video. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You feel me? So the people can say this.
I think it's easier for a female to cross that boundary than a dude. Even though dudes that mix with them, though.
But it goes all kind of direction. When I've been in prison, I know a bunch of snitches. If the pressure get on, you gonna tell. So I rather know you. If you a snitch, I glad to know you one. I ain't mad at you. I just gonna deal with you at a distance. Yeah. I'm not gonna let you in my personal space let you know what I got going on. Because I know when the pressure get on, you gonna tell. So if I know that and still put you in my presence in my present situation, and you telling me, how can I be mad? It's impossible. I can't be mad because I know you can tell. And I know
little heat, you know.
And you was hell. And think about a snitch. True story. And they can be a snitch and kill you. They're just like a regular human being. They gonna tell. they get that. That's it. I don't care what kind of situation you get in. When the pressure get on, they gonna tell. If you know, so I'd rather know you a snitch. And I ain't mad. Listen, for the record, I ain't mad. Tell them. Because I ain't do nothing in front of you for you to tell me.
But the thing is,
well, let me break it down again.
Well, people talk about snitching and this and that. Is anybody, please, if you know yourself more than anybody else know you, if you in a position where you cannot handle when the heat is on or whatever, don't go in the kitchen.
That's it.
Yeah.
Don't, because nobody wants that label.
That is it.
And
that's it.
A lot of times people start, when they get in that situation, they start looking, oh, I got a family. I got it this. I got it that.
That's bullshit.
What you should do is not put yourself in that situation before you start having to think about it.
Exactly.
You think about that kind of stuff
before.
Get in that situation.
Oh, you know what? I'm about to do a drive-by.
Don't get in the car.
You down? You down? You better say, you know what? I got a family.
Stop the car.
Let me get back into it real quick because I had the damn AC unit on, so I won't kind of elaborate on what you're talking about.
Let me get up.
You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about the Nipsey hustle. You know what I'm saying? Eric Holder just got sentenced. You know what I'm saying? Well, he ain't got sentenced. He got convicted. You know, first-degree murder, not manslaughter. He been trying to get the manslaughter because he was trying to say it was in the crime of passion to where he got upset and he came back, you know. But then they're saying it's first-degree murder because he left and came back premeditated. They say he came back. He had 2 guns when he came back.
Yeah, he came back to kill.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that's, you know, and they go back to what we was talking about with snitching, you know, and he called, you know, because Nipsey called him a snitch. And like my brother, you know, saying, Stunna man right here say, you know, you got to separate yourself from that right when it happens. No matter who's watching, who's around, you know what I'm saying, especially on the level he was on, you know, and not any level. You know what I'm saying? If you're a person that, you know, how you supposed to be and how you move in the streets, you got to separate yourself from that. Now, when you do that, you know, I'm pretty sure Nipsey didn't expect, you know, the man to leave and come back, but being called a snitch is something that, you know, is very touchy too, and that's what you was talking about with the.
Oh yeah. I mean, once they label you as that, once you label as a snitch, I mean that's what everybody see. Then a lot of times they say you snitch, your son is you a rat, your son a mouse.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
so your whole lineage, them boys do videos stuff like this. I can kill 10 motherfuckers in the street. I can rob 10 stores. But once I tell all that, go out the door.
Oh yeah, you lose all your street cred.
All your street cred, your who you was before.
And you know,
you hit.
There's a couple people that then try to test that theory. Like we was talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine and Alpo. Yeah. So Alpo from, you know, back in the day in New York or whatever, you know, he got out certified snitch. He was actually in witness protection. And when he came out, I guess he got so comfortable, he felt like that was all he can. And you know, you can't fight that need to be seen. And Tekashi too.
Yeah, well, when it comes to the Alpo story and everything, man, he's on a different level. He's on a level by himself. And I think when you hear the stories and the jail, you hear when he was doing interview in prison. I tell you one thing, he didn't hide. He's been on a different level.
Yeah. Even with killing Rich Porter,
it was like
he told a story about that.
I mean, it was like, okay. I mean, when I hear Alpo and a lot of the story, hear him talk and everything.
They got a movie Paid in Full. Alpo been a big drug dealer from Harlem, and them boys were getting real money in the '80s.
Yeah,
and he got locked up, and he snitched on a lot of people. He snitched on a lot of people, like blatantly snitched.
He's one of a big Harlem gangster.
Yeah.
And he was selling big time dope in Harlem.
Yeah, but the thing about it is he got out and he been in witness protection.
He served like
he was
30 years.
30 years, yeah, 30 years, and he got out. And he back riding his motorcycles. You seen him on film and shit.
He had
somebody killed him.
He had a bunch of people. He killed a bunch of people, couple of people, and he had a couple of people killed.
Yeah,
and he snitched on the actual killer, which is what's my man name?
Raymond Evans.
Huh?
I know you run with Raymond Evans.
No, the killer, the dude from Washington.
Oh, I
that's in prison now. Yeah. That allowed him to move in Washington, where he sell a lot of his, because first time he went to Washington, them boys run him out. But Wayne Perry.
Wayne Perry, yeah, that's right.
And the only reason he was allowed to move in Washington is because no one killed him, Wayne Perry.
Yeah.
And he got him as an ally. Then when Wayne Perry went to prison, he thought with him snitching on Wayne Perry, they would have given Wayne Perry the death penalty because he had so much. He has
overgrinding, you know what I'm saying?
But I think they gave him a couple of life sentences. But when Alpo got out, I mean, it's like, God dang. After confessing to getting Wayne Perry to do this murder and that murder, and he's setting up people, and he was just like I said, a lot of people look at.
But do you think snitching is more accepted now? I mean, like,
I mean, by the young generation, I do.
Yeah, it's a difference.
But because I mean, to be honest, young generation, morals and values, they moral and values are different. I mean, it's cool to do certain things. It just. I mean, I don't know. I guess a lot of the old school basically work. I mean, incarcerated, and young generation just do whatever.
But y'all been doing let's think about it, man. It seems like when you get older, you look back and you separate, these times from that times. But a lot of that same shit been going on.
But I don't think there's been much telling.
I think that's what social media coming at.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're right.
That's what that
more no one telling. Before they been telling, but it's more.
Yeah.
But now it's more wide open. It's like police killing. We used to go with a lot of killings back in the day. Got with a lot of. But once social media come, they broadcast.
It brought it to the light.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
And then
that's the thing. The communication.
Like you said, police be killing people from black people from way back.
That's like Man, you know the code of the street is never fold.